Hi there, a very good morning and good afternoon to all of you, depending on wherever you're watching. This is Simply Stocks, and I bring to you this time around a stock which is in the textile sector, and this is Arvind Fashions. Can you invest into this stock after the decline that it has seen, and how are the fundamentals? So let's understand that. Let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Urban Fashions, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon. Once you do that, it helps me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100, then you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months, so that's a 16% discount. And also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, then you can join the YouTube membership as well. Now, about the company, established in 1931, they provide textile products and ready materials. There's a lot of branded products that they provide. They have expanded base over the years to many segments. Their brands include Arrow, Calvin Klein, Flying Machine, etc. The market cap of the company is around 4,000 crores. It is more of a national ready-made apparel play rather than anything else. So if there is a rally in the apparel market, in the garment market, this is one of the stocks to probably take note of. If you look at the financials, then sales went up sharply. These are Q2 numbers, so 86% sales increase. But there was a loss of 98 crores, but there was a loss of 200 crores earlier. So the company is loss making. There's loan promoter but decent institutional holding here. There is debt on the company, and that is why the bottom line has really been affected over the years. Although the loss has shrunk, ROE of around 6%, operating profit margin of 11% is decent, but not the best in the industry, but still not the worst either. If you look at the performance, then stock has been an underperformer ever since it listed in 2019. It got demerged from Arvind Group earlier, and it is struggling to show numbers, but losses have shrunk, so that is a positive. Remember that fashion and apparel industry has been badly hit during the pandemic and even before that. See, all industries which were related to manufacturing has been hit very badly, and what that has led to is a sharp decline in their you can say valuation. But things are coming back into fashion with most of the you can say textile companies roaring over the last 6 months. But what you need to be wary of is the high cost that now has escalated with respect to inflation, cost of raw material, cost of cotton prices, etc. So that is also that might be seen in numbers going forward, and that is why probably from the top these stocks are down 20-25%. So remember that PE always remain low for this industry. On an average, the PE is between 10 to 15, maximum 17, 18. It doesn't go in the same manner as the PE for you can say consumer products, food product companies, which is normally in the range of 50 to 70 times. These are more or less between 5 7 to maximum 17 18 times. PLI scheme to take a sector to a different level, that is for sure, but that is in the long run. So probably in the next 2 3 years the sector will command a better PE going forward. So these are major problems with the garment sector. Volatile raw material cost is one. So as I explained, currently the raw material cost has surged over the last month and a half. So this quarter could be very difficult for all the textile companies. Low productivity of labor is there. There's a competition from a number of companies, both online and offline, plus competition from other countries like China, Vietnam, etc. With other kind of products that everybody understands. There's a lot of competition from unorganized sector for this industry, because in India people look for margins, people look for bargains, people look for better prices. So here again the competition rises. Brands for many of Indians do not matter that much as is prices. Very capital intensive business. That is also a reason why most large investors avoid investing into such industries. You can probably join telecom industry in the same manner, that it is highly capital intensive, and there is low demand for such you can say stocks, companies, etc., and products as well, because of the you can say plethora of products that are available across the board. So what needs to be done? Probably you can accumulate on declines below 300 odd levels, and if you have been holding for long, you can exit and probably look at other sectors, because I am not very bullish on this sector altogether. But yes, because of PLI scheme, and there are a number of triggers which could probably take the whole sector higher, but it's a 50-50 situation. So if you buy, then have a 3-4 year view and let's see how things go about. But at the moment there is no clarity on whether the sector and these stocks would continue to perform as they have been doing over the last 6-8 months. So this was my video on Arvind Fashions. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly subscribe to it. Kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.